kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen, everyone. This is my mother. And today we are going to film a highly requested video. A lot of you guys have asked me to show how to make Cuban coffee because you guys know I drink it in like every day on my videos. I'm always drinking Cuban coffee. So my mother is here to show you how to make it. We're going to do two different ways. We're going to show you the classic way, how to do it in like an original thing. Mom, what is this called?
La cafetera cubana.
Cafetera cubana. I doubt that's the real name, but...
Una cafetera estilo cubano.
We're going to show you how to do it in this, which is probably my favorite way to do it because I feel like the coffee tastes better when you do it here, right? The coffee tastes better in this. And Darcy's cheddar! Oh yeah. And
the best.
This is the best. Okay.
No, explica. Hay muchos tipos de café, pero
yeah.
Nosotros nos
There's
gusta
a lot of different coffees. There's pilón.
Pilón, bustelo.
Yeah, but
Estrella. Hay una pila.
This is the best one. You can find this like at Winn-Dixie or Publix. Publix is only a Florida thing, so I don't know where you guys would find this.
Winn-Dixie?
Yeah, when Walmart, they have this. When I lived in Mississippi, they didn't have this. Depending on where you live, I don't know if you can get this everywhere. This is very Hispanic, Café La Llave. So I don't know where you guys who are not in Florida can get this. Maybe off of Amazon or something. But this is my favorite, La Llave. This is what it looks like. So first we're going to show you how to do it in a classic coffee maker. So after we show you how to make it the classic way, my mom's going to teach you how to make it in one of these things. This is a regular like coffee maker. I don't know what this is specifically called. You can get these pretty much everywhere. I think I see this at Bed Bath & Beyond and Walmart, stuff like that. This is a little bit more accessible than a classic like Cuban coffee maker thing, like that silver thing. So that's why we're going to teach you how to make it in this as well. Okay, we're going to start off with the classic way to make Cuban coffee in this type of coffee maker. So I'm taking a measuring cup, or my mom is, but we're taking a measuring cup just so you can see it's see-through. So she likes to take 3 spoonfuls of sugar, apply it to the measuring cup, and then you open up this coffee maker and you're gonna apply water to the base of it. So here she's showing you that you shouldn't pass this little screw when you fill it up with water. That's kind of like a guideline. Don't pass the screw. You wanna make sure that the water comes a little bit underneath it. So we're filling it up with water, you know, not letting it pass the little screw. And then we're gonna apply that little thing right on top, and this is where the coffee is gonna go. So she's taking the coffee and applying it into this little cup. You wanna make sure you're packing it as you're applying it, because if not, the coffee will come out very watery. You wanna make sure it's tightly squeezed, like tightly packed. The coffee will come out a little bit stronger that way. Then you tighten it up, make sure you tighten it real good, squeeze it in there, and then you're gonna place your stove on hot and apply it. Why do I keep saying apply it? And put it right on top of the stove. You want to make sure it's on a really hot temperature. Okay, and this part is very, very, very important. You want to leave the coffee maker a little bit open so that you can see when the coffee is coming out. It's going to take a couple of minutes, but you're going to start seeing steam come out of the coffee pot, and then you're going to see that stuff come out. This is the coffee. It's very important that you want to take the first bit of coffee that comes out and you want to pour some of it into your sugar. You want to get the perfect consistency. This is what we're going to use to make the foam. With this coffee maker, you have to make the foam by hand. So the beginning stages of the coffee, like when it starts to spew out, take a little bit of it, pour it back into the sugar, and start blending. I'm so used to saying blending. Start mixing away. You really need to beat the crap out of this. Like, you really have to get the perfect consistency. Sit there and mix it and mix it and mix it. It's still quite not ready here. You still have to sit there and stir until you get that perfect consistency. Stir until it looks like a creamy, delicious like paste, but not too thick and not too runny. It looks kind of whipped. It looks a little bit foamy. So this is the perfect consistency right here after like sitting there and stirring for what feels like an eternity. And then she's just gonna pour a little bit more into that and blend. Why do I keep saying blend? And stir everything together. And then she's just gonna finish pouring the rest of the coffee. And that's pretty much it. This is how you get your classic Cuban coffee with this kind of coffee maker. It's a little bit time consuming, a little bit harder, but I feel like the coffee tastes better. Like the foam just tastes so much better, I guess because you did it by hand. But yes, that is how you do this. So now my mom is pouring it into the cup. She says that a good thing to do is shake it. As you can see, she's kind of like shaking it. This helps. She spilled some there, but that's okay. This is how you get the most like foam in your cup, is if you shake it a little bit. So she's trying her little coffee. Tastes delicious. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to make it on this one. So this is the coffee pot. You take that thing off that my mom just took off, and you start filling that part up with coffee. Very similar to how we did it before. Pack it on really tightly and then lock it into place. Then you're going to unscrew this cap up here, and you're going to put water into this little section right here. So you grab your little cup thing that comes with your coffee maker, and you don't want to pass the number 4. My mom kind of likes to even leave a little bit less water, but don't pass number 4, and fill it up with water and then pour it right into the coffee maker. These are very affordable. Like, I got kind of like a no-name brand, Imusa. It's not that great, but it works. So the same way as we did it last time, she's just gonna take 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Depending on how sweet you like your coffee, this part will vary, of course. So your coffee maker has 3 little nozzles. It has off, it has the little picture of a coffee mug, and then it has a little picture of a steam. So you obviously turn it on by putting it on the little picture of the coffee mug, and then it's gonna start making your coffee. So unlike last time where we used like the first coffee that came out, we're not gonna do that with this. We're just gonna let it, just brew itself, just take out the coffee. And once it starts looking like it's a little bit foamy at the top, you're gonna take it off and you're gonna replace it with a different cup so that you don't like dirty, so the rest of the coffee can like fall into that cup. But then you're gonna twist the knob and put it on the steam. And this is gonna make the foam. This is why I feel like making it by hand is a little bit tastier, but this way works too. And you don't hurt your arm. You're not sitting there for like a million hours. You just wanna move your little cup around and like bounce it up and down. And this creates like a foam because of the pressure of the air that it's putting in the, little cappuccino thing. Really cool. Then you're gonna put it back onto the coffee mug and just let the rest of it brew into a separate little cup here. And then she's just turning it off. And then she's just applying the rest of the coffee into this cup. Pouring the rest of the coffee. Applying. Anyway, so she's just mixing it up a little bit here, and then that's how you get your Cuban coffee out of this kind of coffee maker. Much easier, much simpler, and these things are a lot more accessible. Like, I'm pretty sure you can find those pretty much anywhere. So yes, that is how you get your Cuban coffee. So that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed a little segment in Kathleen's Cuban kitchen. We made some delicious Cuban coffee. And yeah, that completes the video. See you guys in my next video. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. People are being rude and they're speaking while I'm trying to film a video, but whatever. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Kathleen's Cuban kitchen.
Tienes que comprar un pozolito.
Yeah, that's a little ugly.
Para esto.
Yeah, I know.
¿Sabe? Como algo más nice y otro para el azúcar más bonito.
Yeah, I know.
De cristales.
Yeah, I know.
No hemos sacado todavía nada.
Oh, let's get Shut up, Darcy.
Darcy.
I'm gonna have my mother explain.
¿Qué? ¿Yo? Esto pasa un poquito son. Esto pasa un poco. Un trapito. Pues eso se ensucia.
Side note, my mom felt weird filming this video because she said she didn't have any makeup on. So I told her it's okay, I won't put makeup on either then. But I had to fill in my eyebrows and put a little mascara on the top lashes. But I don't have any makeup on. So, ow, I just poked myself in the eye. I got mascara on my finger.
Hey, ¿y por qué tú no limpiaste esto la última vez?
Oh yeah, I made coffee yesterday and I left it there. The only thing I don't like right off the bat when I look at it is the little comb. It's not a spoolie. It's like